Here we have the Keurig Cuisinart SS-700 model, and I just want to go over it really quick. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible, so I hope you could stick around right from the beginning to the end, because I think it's very important, especially if you are going to be a potential buyer of this particular item. I want to go over its condition, I want to go over the things it comes with, and we're going to do a little quick demo on here, and I'm going to show you that this machine, I should say this unit, is fully operational. It works, and if it's working here on this premises, it should work on yours as well. Okay, first off, let's look at the condition of this here. The overall condition up here, if you could see on the top here where the silver part is, you're going to notice along here there is some paint missing here. It's got some paint chips missing here. Very fine, not rough, it's not like scratched stuff, it's just missing paint along the side as well. On the bottom of the drip tray, these are plastic, as you know. This is metal, this piece is metal here, but along the bottom of here, the drip tray, you will notice there is some paint missing here. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like I said, I cleaned it up. I thought at first it was coffee grains, like how they usually stains up there, but no, it's not. This is paint missing here, so on that. Alright, the drip tray itself is okay. It does have little minor scuff marks on it from, I guess, putting this thing back and forth in here. Everything else is good in here. This here has got some little minor wear on it from, again, putting the ceramic cups on there. The bottom of it usually scratches the bottom of here, but this is metal. This is not plastic, so you don't have to worry about this peeling, or like on your other conventional, the model, the B31s or the K10s. Those are plastic, not this. In this case, this is metal. Now, on this one, you'd hear feeling this is cold to the touch. This is metal here. This here, however, is plastic. But the metal piece, as I said earlier, does have some wear up here. Okay. When you open it up, it does come with this insert here, the cup, the K cup holder. Okay, that comes with it. All right. Whoops. Sorry about that. All right. Let's put this back in here. Let's get it right over here. There, for 1 second. There we go. I'll make sure. Okay. Also, on the side over here, let's go to the side here. I'm just going to scooch around my camera. Over here, if you could see it, there is a little tray here that holds this attachment here. Now, if you're a person that doesn't want to always use the K-cups, you could use this little thing. This is pre-owned now. Everything here, this unit is pre-owned, just to let you guys know. It's a pre-owned unit. If you want to use your own coffee, it comes with this little screen in here, the filtering screen. Okay, and what you would do is you'd put your coffee, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon. It depends what kind of brand you're using. I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock coffee, choc funnels, whatever. I guess depending how strong you want it. I would think if I was going to use this unit and make my own coffee with it, I would probably put maybe two teaspoons, not tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of coffee in here. Pop it in here like that. Whoops, I'm slipping today. And of course you would pop this unit out. Don't try to put this in here. It doesn't work that way. For those who don't know, you would pop this out, put this in here, and close it up, and you're good to go. Okay? All right. So yeah, and if you are the lucky buyer of this unit, it will be in here. Okay? That's your little storage tray for that there, which is a nice little feature. Okay. Let's put this back in here again. Now, I just want to talk really quick about this here. Make sure if you do remove it, you're lining it up. This little part here lines up with this here. Okay, I'm using an empty K-cup just to show you, just to simulate the use of it there. You pop it in here, of course, you know how it works with that part. But I'm going to use that in a minute there and show you. The overall condition of this unit is pretty clean. It's good here, like I said. I've been testing it out. You might see a little, mist in here. That's because there's a different temperature. Now I'm over here in the East Coast. I got the door open over here, so it's not exactly warm in here. So that's where you got a little. Looks like a little shadowing there. Otherwise, the overall condition of the unit itself, the bottom, the start, everything else is clean. Let's take this out here. And you can see here, this over here is nice and clean here where the tray goes in. Yeah, this here, you can see here, I'm just going to get a clean paper towel. You can see what I'm talking about. This is just moisture in here. Okay, you can see it's coming out there. I know a lot of you think it's stained like that. I know it looks stained like that. We'll leave it open just to let it get some air out. I was testing it out earlier, so that's probably some water in there that's evaporating, whatever. But overall, you can see the unit itself is clean. I sell quite a few Keurigs, folks. If you look on eBay right now, this will be a total of 6. I believe there's 3 Keurigs there, the single cup ones. 3 single ones are the black models, the K10, I think, and B31 models. And I have some other ones there that are electronic. That are, one's got the color LCD on it, which is very nice. And I have one that has a dial on it, which is very simple. You can check it out. They do have watches on them. I'm offering right now those. They're $100 each with free shipping. Okay, so that's probably what this model is going to go for. I'm going to probably keep this as well as $100 with free shipping. Okay, I'm sure you're going to like it if you get it. I know I would. I'm not a Keurig person, that's how I keep it. I had a lot of different machines. I sold yellow, red, I think blue or purple ones. I sold quite a few of these here. So, and if you look at my eBay listings, look at the feedback. The people who did buy Keurigs, they were very happy with them. Okay, all right. Now I think I went over the basics with you right now. I got a tape measure here just to know, because sometimes people like to know the dimension. They said this is a heavy unit, you know. By the way, I didn't get a chance to weigh it, but I'm assuming it's going to be I don't know. I would say about maybe 5 to 6 pounds or something like that, maybe a little more. We can get a scale, or we can put it on there, but right now, for all intents and purposes, that will be noted in the description. I don't want to take too much of your time, so let me just back this up just a little here. Okay, so let's go across here really quick. From here to here, I'm using a vinyl tape measure here. It's 10 inches wide this way, as you can see going this way. With the drip tray here, from the drip tray to the back of it, it's about 12 inches, if that's of any help to you. And the height itself from the bottom here, again, it's about it's 12 inches as well. Okay, as far as the height, that's the dimensions. Okay, so I'm measuring the drip tray. If you take the drip tray out, it's still going to have that thing there. So I'm measuring from the drip tray to the back. It's about 12 inches. So you got 12 inches by 10. Oh, it's about 10, maybe 10 and a half. And well, again, this is all perpendicular, so we don't need to go through that. All right. So let me just go around now. Let's get the water going here. I got a teapot of water. Let's get in. I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to take it from there. I got a little rag over here. If you are the owner of this here, it's a 3-prong thing. You're going to need one of these. This is not included, just to let you know. This is for me, for my testing purposes. Okay, so we're going to just put this back over here. All right. Pop this off over here. I got a tea kettle of water here, right here. I'm going to pour it in. This unit's been tested multiple times. Yesterday when I picked it up, I picked this up at a local thrift store. And I always try to get ones that are clean, well, as clean as possible. This was a nice unit. I didn't want to let it go, even though it's got, like I said, it's got some paint wear here. I didn't want to let this unit go. I said I had to pick it up. I'm sure somebody will love this thing when they get it, because it does work really great. Okay, the max line is up to here. It's right over here. I'm a little below it, but we don't need that much water to show you what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's go right through it here. Let me put the lid on here. And like that. We're going to put this in here. It's an empty one, of course, just to show you. All right. Now, I'm going to leave it like that for now. I got an extension cord here. I'm going to plug it in. All right, let me just get this here. Like that. Okay. And the power button is on the side over here. I'm sorry, I got to walk back and forth. I don't want to walk in front of the camera. The power button is right over here. As you can see, you're going to hear that noise. What I believe happens here is that it's going to take some of this water and fill up the reservoir that's in the unit itself. Now this unit is really nice. It's got it's called the brew button. It's got a rinse, and it's also got a hot water button. Now I'm going to try to look this up online if I can see if I can get a basic sheet. I've been trying to give sheets with the other units I sell, the B31 models, the K10s, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me get a sheet here. I printed out these sheets for the model, the B31 model, and I include these with the Keurigs when I sell them. I even give these with the K10s as well. If I can get something like this, just like a starter sheet, just to get you guys going, I will try to do the best I can with that there. I'm not going to print out a whole manual, because a whole manual, some of these things could be 20 pages, 30 pages, and on my laser printer, I'm not going to print that out because, of course, you know, the total usage and the paper usage as well. But if I can get something like this, I will include it with this unit. All right, what you hear right now going on is the unit is, I guess it's warming up some water. You can see the little blue lights over here are on. All right, and then we're going to walk you through the menu really quick. I got it, and it's got standardized cup sizes here. You can see it over here, it got misty. Yeah, that's why I don't want you to think there's anything wrong here. This unit is not scratched or there's no discoloration. That's because I put the water in there, and that's what happens. The vapor is coming up in there, so it looks like it's scuffed, or, you know, scratched or whatever. It's not discolored. So I just want you guys to know that that's what that's all about. Okay, so yeah, we talked about this here. The unit itself, like I said, I cleaned it up the best I can where I get my hands in there, right? Toothbrushes and right in certain areas to get the crevices, Q-tips to get in the back. The units I sell, like I said, I try to get them and clean them up as best I can. Where I can get my hands in there, I will, do that there. I will clean up the best I can. I do not take these things apart. I do not buy them and repair them. I do not know how to repair them. I'm sure you could learn how to do it, but I am not going to have the time and the patience to do that because it's a lot involved. For me, it is anyway. But there are people out there that will buy these things for parts. This is not, however, this unit is not being sold for parts. I just want you to know that it is a working unit. But there are people that will buy these type of units for parts not working. They will strip them, take parts off. I've seen this unit here, this particular unit here. People will sell the reservoir. They'll sell certain parts off it, maybe the drip tray or whatever, or maybe I've seen even the lid being sold just separately, and this will be sold whatever. I am not going to do that. Sometimes people sell just these units, and there's just these things here, the K-cup holder. I'm not going to do that as well. I'm not going to strip the unit down. If this was a non-functional unit where it wasn't working, I would list the whole thing for parts not working, okay? But in this case, this unit does work. All right, as you can see over here, all right, it says ready, okay? Now let's zoom in over here really quick. And I want to go through the menu features because sometimes people get these things and they're not familiar on how to work them. So let me just go over here really quick here. All right, I hope you guys don't mind taking the time, but I need to show you this because some people, they don't know. I had one person I saw, they said, how do you work this thing? It was one of these electronic ones, and I went through it with them. I'm not going to, well, you know what the buttons over there, the brew button and stuff like that, but I want to focus in over here in the menu, okay? So let's go to the menu really quick, all right? And I'm going to leave this video up, folks, by the way. I'm not going to take it down because I figure as time goes on, people may want to, hit this video. They may have come across a unit like this, and they may not know how to use it. So I'm going to keep it up there, okay? So I'm just trying to get it as best I could. Okay, let's go back over here now, and I'm going to go through the menu really quick. You can't see it now, but all the lights are lit up over here. It's really nice looking. Okay, when you get your menu here, you can see that there, right? All right, I'm sure you can see that. You're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. It's got the clock. It's got the auto on-off set. Okay. You got the brew temperature, brew size. Okay. And over here, now remind you, I don't own this here, so I'm just doing this, just right at the top of my head. I think it's pretty cut and dry, but if you need a manual and stuff like that, I will put that in the description. Like if you need to get more information on it, where you could look that up. Now it looks like my camera is auto-focusing is going out here. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got too close here. Something is going on with my camera here. Bear with me for 1 second, folks. Okay, folks. Let's go back here. My camera, for some reason, was getting blurry. I don't know why, what happened. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I caused that problem. Okay, so you got your clock here, auto on or auto off set, time set, whatever. No, let me read that again. That's auto off set, on off time set. Then you get your brew temperature and brew size, okay? All right, so let's move the menu around here. Let's go to the, with these up and down arrows too. These are up and down arrows. So let's go over here first. We're not going to set the clock just yet because I'm going to pull the plug on this anyway. And we're going to go to different settings here. So let's go, all right, let's go over here. You got to move the menu here to get to that specific thing. All right, this is the brew temperature. The brew temperature goes from 192 and you can move it down to, it goes all the way down to 187. That's the lowest it goes. So I love my coffee hot. If I was going to keep this unit, I'd keep it at 192. I love it. The hotter the coffee, the better for me. So after you do that there, you're going to hit, after you adjust your temperature, hit your brew button again. Now you're going to hit the brew size. Okay? This is very important now, folks. After you set this unit up, okay, if you're going to have a standard cup size like this, oops, like this size here, can you see? Like this size? All right, you can't see right now. I'll show you in a little bit. But a regular standard mug, I would always set it at as 8 ounces. It goes up to 12 ounces, okay? So I would set my cup size, moving the arrows this way, to 8, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want the thing to have spillage. I don't want it to go overboard, you know? Okay, so after you do that, then you're going to hit the menu button again, okay? Now it's going to tell you to open the head. So over here it says open head. When they talk about the head, they're referring to this. Let me zoom back out so you see what I'm talking about here, guys. Whoops. Okay. When they're referring to open the head, they're referring to this. Okay. So when you open this up, You're going to drop your K-cup in. It's an empty one. You're not going to see clear. You're not going to see coffee coming out of here. It's only for demo purposes. That's why I say that. And the reason why, you're probably wondering why I have this K-cup. The reason why I use this one here is there are some Keurig coffee makers that will detect an original or whatever Keurig ones. I know they have off-brand ones, but there was one unit I sold, and in order to make it functional, they wanted to make sure it was original Keurig. You see over here it says Keurig here. It's got the little that little symbol there. Anyway, it had to be Keurig. This is the Dunkin' Donuts one. Okay, it had to have that on there in order for it to work. Don't ask me why, but it did. At least with that particular model. Like I said, I'm not a pro on these things, but that's why I had this here. So, all right, so you got, and it's got a couple holes. You can see it's been tested many times over. I'm going to put it in here right now. Okay, when it says open the head, remember, this is what they mean by open the head. You're going to close it up. You're going to get all the lights turning blue here. Okay, now once you do that there, you're going to hit the brew button. Okay, let's hit the brew button here. You're going to hear that noise. Oh, uh-oh, whoopsie, sorry about that. I forgot to put the cup in there. I would have had it all over the place. Yeah. All right, here we go. That was a close call, folks. Sorry about that. Wasn't prepared for that one yet, just yet. Okay, and you can see it's coming out nice stream here. Okay, like I said, the unit's been fully tested. Everything works, different sizes and stuff like that. You know, different brew sizes. I'm not going to go any higher because I don't have any cups bigger than this. When I drink coffee, this is about the size I drink. You can see the water came out pretty nice in there, clean, steaming, really steaming hot too. All right, excuse me, I'm getting dry mouth here. After it does that there, it's going to go through another brewing cycle there. If you leave it on, it'll, if you do the auto shut off on here, it will eventually shut off. But the nice thing about this here is after you finish with it, this unit here, I ran it multiple times, to be honest with you. Like if I empty this water out now and I push it in here, I'll show you really quick. I'm going to pour this, get rid of this water really quick. All right, and I'm going to show you how quick it works. All right, so now we're going to put this back over here again. All right, I'm going to leave the brew size just the way it is. I'm going to leave it at 8 ounces. I'm going to, well, it's got the on-off time set. I'm just going to open it up again. I'm going to pretend I'm putting it in there for all intents and purposes. And I'm going to hit the brew button. Watch how fast it will take off and warm up. I'm just saying, the reason I'm showing you is because, like, if you had, like, in your family members, like, you're waiting for coffee, you don't have to wait that long. Look how fast it'll come out. Look at this. And this is all done live, folks. This ain't, I'm not shutting the video off and pausing it back on. You would know that you can see cuts when your person's doing that. No smoke and mirrors here. And the unit works really great. I have no problem with it. I've ran it many times. The unit's been completely cleaned. So, and that's basically it, guys. So again, this is going to be on eBay. And it is, again, it is the model SS-700 Keurig Cuisinart. Okay? So be on the look for it. I mean, check. I highly recommend that you watch the video. And again, I'm going to leave this video up. I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to leave this video on the internet, on YouTube. I'm not going to take it off for a simple reason is there may be people that come across this here. They may want to know how to work it, whatever, or go through the menu. The menu is very easily to be used. It really is. It's nothing. I mean, I don't have the manual to it, to be honest with you. I didn't read up on it prior to doing this video. Okay. I think to me it's pretty much self-explanatory. You just hit the thing. And for some people, you may want a menu. A manual, and you could get that there. That's no problem. I'll show you where the site is. You can go to Keurig's site, and you could probably print off the manual, I should say, and that'll give you a little idea on how to use this. If I could print out basic instructions, I will print them out, and I will put them in the with the YouTube video as well. I'll scan it into my computer, and this way people have them they can refer to. I can't print out the whole manual, but I will do that there. But if I can get a sheet, just a basic starter sheet to get you going, I will print that out and include it with this unit. All the units I sell are all 30-day full back money. I should say 30-day money back. 30-day money back guarantee. I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied here. I'm talking too fast. That's what it is. And they're all guaranteed to work and so on and so forth. So I hope you like this unit. If you are a lucky buyer of it, please, if you get it and you are satisfied with it, please, I'd appreciate a nice feedback from you. I'd greatly be appreciated. And if you get a chance, check out all my other listings on eBay. I offer everything with best offer. Okay. So I just want to share that with you guys, and that's the last thing. Oh yeah, and if you want to check out my eBay listings, my eBay user ID, okay, it's got a lot of dashes, well, enough dashes. It's shop-rjpasini-4-great-deals. I know, I could have kept it all one big long word, but, you know, I'd rather break it up this way you know what you're reading, you know what it's all about, you know. So, all right, anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a great day. And again, if you are interested in this, and check out my other Keurigs too, by the way. I have other electronic Keurigs with the reservoirs, in case you don't want the single cups. But I do have the single models. I think I have a B10, a B31, and a K10s. I don't know which ones, how many I got there, but this is going to be 6 Keurigs so far that are all going to be up on eBay after I load it up. All right, guys, have a great day. Until next time, bye-bye for now.